after suffering an injury to his right hand in yesterday's game against the Phils. On to today's action, where one team's string of scoreless innings ended while it continues for a couple of others. First, let's go to New York's Shea Stadium, where Mom's been about as lively as the Phillies' bats have been lately. Ron Darling on the mound for the Mets. Infield single by Mike Schmidt scores Jeff Stone, ties things up at 1 apiece, and snaps the Mets' string of 29 consecutive scoreless innings. Bottom 6, Mets leading 2-1. They get an insurance run. Juan Samuel bobbles Rafael Santana's pop-up. Danny Heap scores. Now the Phillies added a run later, making it a 3-2 final for the Mets. Their 6th win in a row. The Phillies, going the exact opposite way, are now losers of 6 straight. Next to Montreal, the Atlanta Braves, mired in problems. Craig McMurtry on the hill trying to become the 2nd Atlanta starter to earn a win. Tim Raines, the Braves' nemesis, had a double, scored in the 1st here. In the 3rd, he triples to right center, easily beats the relay throw to 3rd, and that was so long, Mr. McMurtry. Moving to the 6th inning, Montreal starter David Palmer to jam, braces full of Braves, 2 outs. He gets Rafael Ramirez to swing at a bad pitch. That broke the club pitching record for scoreless inning streak at 34. It's now up to 37 as the Expos shut out the Braves 4-0. Atlanta has not scored a run in its last 36 innings. Team record. Cubs-Padres, Jack Murphy Stadium. Greg Nettles chops one to first. The ball sticks in Keith Moreland's glove, throws it wildly to Dick Ruthven, covering 2-run score. And in the bottom of the 6th, it was 3-0 San Diego. We go to the 8th. San Diego leading 4-0. Cubs runners on the corners. And now it's time for the ex-Dodger. Davey Lopes hits a shot to left. It wasn't quite enough, though, as San Diego added another run in the bottom half of the inning. They beat the Cubs this afternoon. The final, San Diego 5 and Chicago 3. Nick?
Kevin, we start the American League story in Baltimore. The first-place Orioles in the East looking to sweep a 3-game series against the West Division contending Twins. Friday night, Baltimore's Fred Lynn won the game with a dramatic homer in the bottom of the 9th. Saturday night, same situation, same guy, Lynn, and same story. Homer to win it. Here's what happened today. Twins loaded the bases on Oriole starter Ken Dixon in the 1st inning, and Randy Bush stepped up with his batting average of 143 and launched one. A grand slam homer, and Minnesota was off and rolling. The Twins could do little wrong, in fact. Here in the field, watch Frank Viola, the pitcher, as he checks and delivers, and watch Mickey Hatcher in left field. Between raindrops, it was 7-0 in the 9th when Fred Lynn stepped up with 2 men on. No, he didn't win the game with 1 swing, but he did unload a 3-run wallop that ruined Frank Viola's shutout. So Lynn hits a homer each game in the bottom of the 9th, but Minnesota took this one. Viola runs his record to 6-2. In Milwaukee, Brewers trailed the Angels 3-0 when Ed Romero grounded to Bobby Grich at 3rd. He came home, but Bob Boone couldn't hold the ball. Milwaukee runs scored. It was 3-1. And with the inning still alive, Milwaukee scored again, and then Cecil Cooper stepped in with 2 on and lashed a shot to right that carried over the wall and out. A 5-run 5th was enough to carry the Brewers past the first-place Angels, 7-4. And finally to Kansas City, where the Royals and Yankees were tied at 5. Kansas City loaded the bases in the bottom of the 9th off reliever Dave Righetti. New York drew in the infield and outfield, and the Royals pinch hitter Jim Sundberg saw the best opening was to go over the top, and he smacked a shot over Dave Winfield's head that bounced for a ground rule double. It drove in what seemed to be 2 runs, right? They would score from 2nd and 3rd, but no. The official scorer said no, 1 was enough. They made